what's happening everybody? This is Royce from Pedal Metal. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Hot Wheels Car Culture series of the cargo carriers line. And I finally was able to get a hold of the Volkswagen Sun again, the one that's directly in the middle of the screen. There's only one of those per case from what I understand. Or two, I should say. I guess it's one or two per box. Anyway, nevertheless, for whatever reason, that one has eluded me for the longest time. I ended up having to order two of them off of eBay. And so anyway, so now we're going to be able to finally open up a set and we'll take a closer look. I know this might be old hat to some of you. This set's been out for a while and probably getting a little played out, but this gives me an excuse to open up a set and take a look at it closer. And we'll put them on the turntable and examine each one of them. And here we go. And I have them laid out left to right, 1 through 5. Number 1 is the Volkswagen Tiguan panel bus. Number 2 is the Ford Transit Supervan. Number 3 is that son of a gun Volkswagen Sun again. Number 4 is Nissan C10 Skyline Wagon. And number 5 of the 5 is the Honda Odyssey from Moto. So we'll go ahead here and start cracking them open. It's the artwork for the Volkswagen. I'm pretty sure this is Julian Coils did the artwork for this set as well. Ah, it feels so good. This pack was already creased down right through here, so it doesn't make me feel as bad opening up this one. Nasty, nasty crease. There you go. So we're going to take a closer look here at each one. We'll stick them up on the turntable. We'll be right back. Number 1 is the Volkswagen T1 panel bus. And it has them Moon Eyes livery. Very hot rodish looking. I think once again, like I said with the other sets, I know a lot of people have been griping about the $549 price point for these. They have raised the price on all of them, but I have to say the quality, I think the quality has gone up. So I don't mind paying the price as long as the quality stays like this. They almost feel clear coated to me over top of the tampos. The detailing has been great on these last 3 or 4 or 5 sets that I've opened up. I mean, they even have silver for the door handles there. I think for a Hot Wheels car, these are pretty darn detailed for $5 a piece. Now obviously some of them, like the Sun, you might have to pay more to obtain. Certain ones, you know, you need to complete a set, and that's kind of frustrating. But there's always going to be people out there who go and grab up every one of them they can find at the store and throw them on eBay, and it kind of throws it off for other people, which is kind of a shame. Kind of kills the hobby if you ask me, but don't really have a choice. Alright, so there's the Volkswagen. Second one of the set is the Ford Transit van, and this is in the Golf livery. And from what I understand, this is the peg warmer of the set, believe it or not. I personally think it's very cool. The original one, which was the actual one that they made with the Ford GT40 motor in the back, the one that Hot Wheels sold, that was a peg warmer as well, but it's going to cost you a little more to get that on eBay now, the white one. And I believe this is the second or third time that I think this is the third time that they brought this back out. But I think it looks great. I don't know. I think it's because there was more of these in the case than any other one besides the Honda. So that's the main reason why you see these. When you go in your Target, you see this one and a Honda Odyssey all the time hanging. I think those two, it's not so much that people don't like them, it's just that there was more of them. So that's hence became the term peg warmer for this one. But I think it's great. I mean, I don't know, I have no problems with it. But we'll take a closer look here at it. This is one that I had originally. I have another one out of the pack because I drilled it open, was going to detail it and everything. This was one where I originally commented that it sure seems to me like this is clear coated over top of the tampos, because these are just better than ever. I mean, Hot Wheels, the quality has just been top notch. This one seems to roll very nice too. Now it's a little on the top heavy side, but I don't know too many people that are going to try to race the real rider ones down a track. But if you're unfamiliar with these, if you're just now tuning in, the Car Culture series from Hot Wheels is extremely popular. They're 100%, meaning they're 100% metal body and base, and then they come with the real riders synthetic rubber tires with the nicer rims, hence the paying $549 price, but you get what you pay for, I think. So there's the Ford Transit van. We'll move on to the Volkswagen. This is the exact mold that they used for the Sun when it was originally released in 1982. And I believe it was designed by Larry Wood at the time, or I should say scaled down to meet the needs. So this is nothing new, but this is, like I said, I believe there's only one of these per case. So this one has eluded me for a while. It's to the point I got annoyed driving around trying to look for it, so I ended up just buying off eBay. And thankfully it was one young gentleman on eBay had two of them with free shipping, and it was really a good deal, unlike other people who wanted like 60 times it seemed like what the value of it even was or is, in my opinion. But so there you go. Take a closer look here at it. It's like a wood grain tampos, and it's got the JDM style 4-spoke wheels. Now the roof doesn't open on it, I don't think. Maybe it does. Does it go up? It does go up like the original. Okay, I wasn't sure. So you got the camper interior. That's cool. I wasn't sure if that was stuck closed. You got a motorcycle. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you could do to detail this up. That's got some weight to it as well. Pretty cool. And I actually didn't have a Sun in my, I've been trying to win an older two-tone blue one off of eBay. I keep missing out on them. I believe they were in the Extras series originally, back in whenever they first came out, or around 83, 84, they came out in the Extras pack. So hopefully I'll have 2 in my collection here soon. So there you go, it's the Volkswagen, and that's pretty cool. Little camper. Car number 4 out of the 5 was the Nissan C10 Skyline Wagon. And I apologize, I'm not sure exactly what year this is supposed to be. I think a 71, something like that. So they don't tell you here on the pack, but so I don't want to say for sure, but I'd say early 70s. But this is the only new casting out of the 5 on this lineup here from the cargo carriers set. And this was one I would say was probably the most popular because it piqued everyone's interest due to the fact that it's slammed, it's a wagon, it's Nissan, it's a Skyline, it's got everything you want going for it. It's a very, very attractive. Hot Wheels did a bang up job on this one. So I would say this is probably the most popular out of the 5. At least it sure seemed it when you go on Instagram or whatever a few weeks back. And we'll go ahead here and stop and take a closer look at it and see why it's so popular. It's got almost non-existent tires on it. They are so low profile. It's got the 4-spoke tiny rims. It's got like a darker brownish tan interior. Detailing's pretty good on the front. The mirrors could be done, that would be nice. And this is right-hand drive, obviously. Pretty cool. And that one, once again, just like the last few Japanese cars I had reviewed from Hot Wheels, this one they nailed it out of the park in my opinion. Very cool. Alright, we'll move on to another Japanese vehicle, the Honda. And this is the Honda Odyssey, and this is supposed to be kind of like their interpretation of Bisimoto's 1,000 horsepower Honda Odyssey. And it's pretty close, and it's kind of got the cargo container on the roof, so they did have to change the mold up a little bit from the last time we had seen this, when it appeared before a couple times. Paint job's beautiful on it. It's like a metallic burgundy. Very pretty. Could do without all the logos on the back window, but that's something you have to live with. Taillights look great. These wheels, I'm sure a lot of people are drawing them out and grabbing the wheels, because these wheels you can use on many different applications. Like I said, this one I see in the stores more, I think more than the Golf van, believe it or not. I see this sitting, for whatever reason, I don't think it's sold very well, but I think this was another one like the Golf. It's just so many of them appeared that or came packed in the cases. But the window trim looks great, the silver trim and everything. I really like it. It's neat. It's really nice. So there you go. That's the Honda Odyssey, 5 of 5. And I'll go ahead here and line them all up on the turntable and get a shot together. And so I hope you guys like this. I know I'm a little late to the party with this set, but finally tracked down that Volkswagen. So if you like this type of video, please subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. All right, bye now.